Hi, this is Eclectic Vicky, and I'm here in Winters, Texas, visiting my mom, and I'm in her backyard, and this is her pecan trees, and there are thousands of monarch butterflies in them. Now, a day or two before I came, she told me that they were here, and this has gone on for 8 years. The 8 years she's lived in the house. This time of the year, the butterflies fly in and hang out in her tree. Well, she's got several, so they're actually in other trees too. But this is the biggest one in her backyard. So, I took it seriously, but I didn't realize how many there were till I actually got here. And I was really surprised. See them up in the air right now, flying around. Looks like birds because they're so large. And then right after I got there, the very next day, they headed out. There was only a few stragglers left. I walked around, I was oohing and awing, and here, oh my goodness, this is the big moment. When I spotted this branch that's not too far off the ground, it's a little bit taller than me. But there was probably 200 of the butterflies there, and of course they were mostly staying still. I was fairly close to them, very excited. I was like, wow, I was so wowed by this because they're just so beautiful. As I went closer, they did get up and go. They're flying over the neighbor's house too. That's the neighbor's house in the corner. And they've got a bunch in their trees too. I thought about walking over there and recording it, but they have three little little small dogs, and they're real yappy, so I probably wouldn't be able to talk. But isn't this incredible? I mean, look at these beautiful butterflies. I found a dead one at my ex-husband's house. He's not directly on the path to leaving. And I found a dead one, which I brought home, and I'm going to put it in resin later. They're just flying everywhere. I just love them. I just like any kind of animal or creature. I really do. I was actually able to hold a couple, and I thought I recorded it. Not hold them, but touch them. I thought I recorded it, but when I started looking, I couldn't find the video. Here's one opening up its wings. They mostly sat there with their wings clamped shut. Now this I love because here they were just sitting there, and this is when I was touching them, but like I said, I don't know what happened to the video, or maybe I just didn't record it right, but this is about as close as I've ever been to a monarch butterfly. Butterflies. So what's coming up is called an eastern comma, and that's like the punctuation, and it is a butterfly. I wasn't sure at first. I came outside one day and I saw this guy sitting up on top of my car. And I was like, wow, because it was huge. It seemed like it was about 5 inches across, and I've never seen one this big or like this, and so it was quite a fun thing, and I sat there and watched it. Pardon my car, it's a little bit dirty, but I just watched him. I thought he was really very fascinating. The one coming up is a queen butterfly. I kept calling it a monarch, like a dodo, and also it only has 4 wings, not 4 sets of wings. Well, my son's holding a monarch butterfly, and this little guy's been on the ground and he's hurt. He's got something going on here with his wing, which I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, I think you can see it right there. It's like it's burned or something, and he can't apparently fly, so we don't know if he's going to make it or not, but anyway, my son's been holding him. I've been holding him. They're so beautiful, as you know. Let me see if I can.
I don't want to be in the video.
Well, I know. Son doesn't really want to be on the video, and he doesn't have a shirt on. But Mostly I was just trying to see if I could get him to open his wings. That maybe he'll do it in a second. It's so beautiful. Yeah, he's been letting us hold him and stuff. Got a little close to him. He's been letting us hold him and stuff, so I don't know. I hate to see him get eaten by the ants or something on the ground. I don't know. Maybe we can just kind of put him up on something. Of course, some bird might swoop down and eat him eventually or something. I feel bad for him, but you know, nature is what it is, and you can't always save them. It's very pretty, though. He's been looking right at us. I've never had this much exposure to a monarch butterfly or any kind of butterfly, really. And I didn't realize they had this little antenna thing in the front of them where they apparently can kind of, you know, assess things that way. He also has 2 sets of wings, and I didn't really realize that either. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. Can you turn him around a little bit? See, the damaged wing, well, right under it is another wing. So he actually has 4 sets of wings, which I didn't realize. All right, well, that's all this video. Thanks for watching. Just a little bit more of this butterfly, showing him actually open his wings. A while ago, the position I was in and my son holding him, you couldn't really see it. He's just so beautiful, and I feel so bad for him because he's probably not going to make it. I don't know what happens when butterflies' wings are damaged. We can't figure out what happened to him. He must have got too close to a fire or a grill or something. I mean, you know, it's kind of weird. Here he is again, just walking along the patio. Well, this is a beautiful butterfly, I guess. Hopefully it's not a moth. I had to chase it all over the yard, although I didn't record it all. Here's some of the bamboo. Here's the butterfly again. This little guy is huge. I've never seen a butterfly like this. Keeps coming back to this dirt. I don't know if he's eating something down there or what. He is. It's not showing up in my camera, but he's pretty. He's about the same. He's a little bit darker than the color of the bamboo leaves. He's pretty yellow, but he looks more white in here. Okay, this yellow one is an eastern tiger swallowtail, and that one was male because males have black on the bottom, females have blue, and the males have a little bit of different striping. So this is a common buckeye, and it is just kind of plain in a way, but then it has those eyes on it. And when you look at that kind of closely, it sort of looks like owl eyes, like an owl's eyes are looking at you. And he was damaged. I actually kind of peeled him off the window of my car, the mirror. I think I hit him with the car, and he just managed to stick there. So I'm not sure he's going to make it, which made me feel a little bit bad. I don't like to kill things, especially roadkill, because, you know, millions of critters are killed every year by cars, vehicles. Well, I said he was kind of plain, but I think I need to reassess that. He's actually really quite beautiful. I was not thinking. Dogs are barking. This is my son touching the butterfly. The butterfly's letting him touch him. And it is alive because my son saw him fly over here. It's the same color spot. She is a cloudless sulfur butterfly. And she is female because she's got those little dots on her.
That's camera.
No, that's video. Here's a lovely Monarch Butterfly that I've got in my sights. He's been flying all over the backyard. He landed on this bush of mine. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to call it. I'm talking softly so as not to scare him away. Isn't he pretty? I just love him. Oh. Okay, that previous little guy was a red admiral. Now, I don't know why they're calling it a red admiral because it looked more orange to me. But maybe the female is lighter than the male or something. I didn't find any information about that. And I didn't explore it a really long time. So this big guy is called a tobacco hornworm, or also called a tobacco hawk moth. And he is very scary looking. His face looks kind of like a bit like a prairie dog. That little bump on his back of his head looks to me like a prairie dog or a smiling, I don't know what. But anyway, he was very large. He's about 5 inches long, and I was fascinated by him because he looks like something prehistoric. I collected these videos except for the last one, the first one, which is the Monarch Butterflies. I collected all the rest of these over a period of about 2 years. Some of them are in Greenville and some of them are in Garland. And I will say that in the last 2 years, I've seen a bigger variety of butterflies than I've ever seen before. Or maybe I just bothered to notice them. I don't know. But I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you like it. And come back and see me soon.